Tonight, you are not alone. You are here, and Jesus is here. Let your body become still. Let your hands rest where they are. Let your jaw loosen. Let the muscles in your shoulders soften and drop. If you can, take a slow breath in through your nose. Hold it for a gentle moment. Then let it fall out of your mouth, long and quiet. Again, breathe in, hold, breathe out. You do not have to solve anything tonight. You do not have to control the waves. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be small in the care of a great and gentle God. Now, let your heart listen. Let your mind step into a story that belongs to you, too. It is evening. The light is fading. The lake is wide and deep. Jesus turns to his friends and says, "Let us go across to the other side." They leave the crowd behind. They take him with them in the boat, just as he is. Other little boats are on the water too, scattered in the dusk. The air is cool. The water is dark under the boat. The gentle rocking of the waves is almost like breathing. You are in that boat with them. You can feel the wooden boards under your feet. You can hear the small splash of water against the sides. You can taste the night air, damp and fresh. Jesus is there. He is with you. He is tired from a long day of teaching, of healing, of listening. He lies down in the stern on a cushion. His eyes close. His breathing slows. He falls asleep. The one who holds all things is resting in the same boat as you. For a while, everything is calm. The night feels gentle. The water feels safe. Then the wind begins to rise. At first, it is only a breath, a small push against the boat. Then it grows. The air thickens. The gusts become stronger. Waves begin to swell. They slap against the sides of the boat. Foam splashes over the edges. The wood moans and creaks. A great windstorm comes down on the lake. The waves grow tall, dark shapes in the night. They climb higher than the boat. They crash down into it. Water pours over the sides. The boat begins to fill. The floor becomes slick and cold. Their clothes cling wet to their skin. The disciples are no longer calm. Their voices rise with the wind. They rush to pull ropes, to steady the sails, to keep the boat from turning. Fear curls tight in their chests. It pounds in their hearts. It shouts in their thoughts. Maybe this is how your heart feels tonight. Waves of worry, wind of what if, thoughts crashing in faster than you can empty them. In the middle of all this noise, Jesus is still asleep. He is in the stern, on the cushion. The spray touches his robe. The boat shudders beneath him. But his rest is deep. His peace is not disturbed. He is not afraid of the storm. He is not surprised by the wind. He is not shaken by the waves. The disciples cannot understand. To them, the storm is everything. To him, the storm is not greater than his presence. At last, they run to him. They shake him awake. Their voices are full of fear, full of accusation, full of confusion. "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" Maybe your heart has whispered the same words. "Do you not see me, Lord? Do you not care that I am drowning in this? Do you not care that I am so tired?" Jesus wakes. He stands in the rocking boat. The wind pushes against him, but he does not stumble. The waves rise around him. But he does not step back. He faces the storm. He speaks into the wild air. Peace, be still. His words cut through the roar, not in anger, in authority, in calm strength. Peace, be still. And the wind obeys. The waves begin to bow. The tall water sinks down. The surface grows smooth and quiet. The great wind becomes a great calm. The boat still rocks, but gently now. The night is still dark, but the danger has passed. Water still drips from the disciples' clothes, but the threat has lost its teeth. Jesus turns to them and asks, "Why are you so afraid? Have you still no faith?" They look at him, soaked and trembling, and they are filled with a different kind of awe. Who then is this, that even wind and sea obey him? Stay in that picture for a moment. The same Jesus is with you tonight. The same voice that spoke to the storm speaks over your thoughts, your fears, your body. You are in the boat with him. The waves may be high, but he is here. He has not left. Now let that one phrase rest over you. Peace, be still. Let it be spoken over your mind. Let it be spoken over your breathing. Let it be spoken over your heart. Peace, be still. Take a slow breath in. As you breathe in, imagine drawing in his peace. Hold it gently. Then breathe out as if the fear is leaving with the air. Again, breathe in peace. Hold. Breathe out fear. Jesus stands in the boat of your life tonight. He sees the waves that scare you. He hears the wind that confuses you. He knows the thoughts that will not quiet down. He is not far away on the shore. He is not watching from a distance. He is in the storm with you. And he says to the waters inside you, to the racing thoughts, to the tightness in your chest, peace, be still. Let those words repeat, like waves that become smaller and smaller as they reach the shore. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. You do not have to make this peace. You only receive it. You only let it come, slowly, gently, like the calm settling on the lake. If your mind tries to rise again like a wave, if another thought crashes in, you can gently return to his words. Peace, be still. If a memory appears that makes your heart jump, if a worry about tomorrow knocks on your mind, do not wrestle with it. Just notice it and lay it at his feet. Then listen again. Peace, be still. Imagine the water inside you. At first it is rough, full of white foam, sharp and restless. But as his words move through you, the foam fades, the surface smooths, the movement slows. The storm does not define you. His presence does. Even now as you lie here, he is nearer than your own breath, nearer than your heartbeat, closer than the noise in your mind. Let your body agree with this calm. Unclench your hands. Feel the weight of your arms resting on the bed. Let your shoulders sink a little deeper into the mattress. Let your face soften, the muscles around your eyes, your mouth. Your body has carried stress all day. It has been braced for impact. It has been ready to fight the waves. Now it is allowed to rest, because He is in the boat. Whisper inside if you want to. Jesus, speak to my storm. Say to my heart, peace, be still. Let each breath be in agreement with His words. In, peace. Out, be still. In, peace. Out, be still. The disciples once thought the storm would swallow them, but the storm had to bow to His voice. Your fears feel large. Your questions feel heavy. Your problems feel deep and wide. But they are not greater than the one who speaks to the wind. They are not deeper than the one who walks on the sea. Tonight, you do not need to be the captain. You do not need to hold the boat together. You are simply the one who lies down near Jesus and lets Him be Lord of the storm. If you feel like praying but do not know what to say, let your prayer be as simple as the disciples' cry. Lord, save me. Lord, I am afraid. Lord, do you see me? He hears. He answers with His presence. He answers with His peace. You are not bothering Him. You are not too much. You are not a disappointment to Him because you are afraid. He did not leave the boat when the storm began. He will not leave you now. Let the story rest over you like a blanket. Evening on the lake. Jesus in the boat. A great storm. A fearful cry. A calm and powerful voice. Peace, be still. A great calm. This is your story too. Now rest in the calm part of the story. Stay there. The boat is moving slowly on a quiet surface. The stars are steady above you. The air is cool and soft. Your clothes are drying in the night breeze. You hear the gentle sound of water lapping, not crashing, against the wood. Jesus is near. Maybe He is seated again, resting. Maybe you are sitting close to Him, leaning your head against the side of the boat, feeling safe for the first time in a long while. He is not scolding you. His questions are not to shame you. They are to invite you deeper into trust. Why are you so afraid? Do you not yet know that I am with you? Let your answer be simple. I am afraid, Lord, but you are here. Help me rest with you in the boat. As you say this, even quietly inside, your heart begins to loosen its grip. Your mind begins to release its need to control. The waves of your thoughts slow down. The storm of your feelings grows softer. Peace. Be still. Let these 3 words be the last clear thing your mind holds tonight. If other thoughts come, let them pass behind those words, like distant clouds behind a still sea. Peace. Be still. You are not alone in the storm. You are with Jesus, and Jesus is not afraid. Let yourself drift now, rocked by His peace, carried by His presence, toward deep and gentle sleep. If you are still a little awake, let the story open into another song, there is a song for nights like this, when the world feels shaky, when the waves seem strong. It begins with a simple truth. God is your refuge. God is your strength, a very present help in trouble. So you do not have to fear, even when the earth seems to give way, even when the mountains feel like they are slipping, even when the waters roar and foam, even when the waves lift up and crash down. God is in the middle of it all. He is in the midst of His people. He is in the midst of your life. He will not let you be shaken forever. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. There is a quiet flow of grace that cannot be stopped by storms. God is in the middle of that city. She will not fall. He will help her when morning comes. The nations may rage, the kingdoms may shake, but when God lifts His voice, the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your fortress. Let those words sit on your chest like a warm hand. You are not your own fortress. You are not your own wall. You are not your own defender. God is your refuge. God is your strength, a very present help in trouble. Even here in the dark, even now as you lie down. Listen to His invitation in that song. Come, see what the Lord has done. See the works of the one who makes wars stop. He breaks the bow, He shatters the spear, He burns the chariots with fire. He speaks to a noisy world, and He speaks to a noisy heart with one quiet sentence. Be still and know that I am God. Not be busy, not be in control, not have everything figured out. Be still and know that I am God. Let those words fall slowly over you now. Be still and know that I am God. You do not have to be the God of your own life. You do not have to carry the whole world on your shoulders. You do not have to keep every plate spinning. Be still and know that I am God. If you like, you can match these words to your breathing. When you breathe in, let your heart whisper, "Be still." When you breathe out, let your heart whisper, "You are God." In, be still. Out, you are God. In, be still. Out, you are God. Your thoughts may still be moving like waves, but under those waves there is a deep, quiet sea of His presence. He is your refuge. He is your strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your fortress. You can rest inside those words, like resting inside strong walls while the wind blows outside. Now, let another gentle picture rise. The Lord is your shepherd. You will not lack what you truly need. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. Tonight, those green pastures are this bed. Tonight, those still waters are the steady rhythm of your breathing. He leads you in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for He is with you. His rod and His staff, they comfort you. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. He anoints your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let that shepherd draw near to you now. You are not walking through this night alone. He is beside you, step by slow step, breath by slow breath. He knows where the green pastures are, even when you only see rocky ground. He knows where the still waters are, even when all you hear is the storm. He knows how tired your soul is. He knows how long you have been carrying so much. He does not rush you. He does not push you. He does not scold you for being weak. He makes you lie down. He gives you permission to rest. He spreads out a place for you. He guards you while you sleep. Even in the valley where shadows fall thick, He is with you. His rod and staff are not tools of harm. They are the signs that you are not abandoned. They are the touch that says, I am here. You are mine. Let your heart whisper back, in its own small way, You are my shepherd. I will not fear. You are with me tonight. If you are still awake enough to feel your body, notice how it lies here, carried by the mattress, not by your own strength. Let that be a picture of your soul. You are carried by a love that does not grow tired. You are held by a shepherd who does not fall asleep on the job. The storm can shake the air around you, but it cannot shake His hand from your life. Return again to the quiet refrain. God is my refuge. God is my strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Say them slowly inside, as if each sentence were a step deeper into rest. God is my refuge. God is my strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Be still and know that He is God. Now imagine the storm again, but from a little distance. You see the waves, but you also see the boat. You see the dark sky, but you also see the one who stands up and speaks. You hear His voice over the water, over the wind, over the fear. Peace. Be still. You watch the waves sink, their edges softening, their height shrinking, until they are only gentle ripples on the surface. You watch the sky clear, clouds parting slowly, stars appearing one by one. You feel the boat become steady beneath your feet, no longer thrown, just gliding. Then you look at Him. His eyes are calm. His face is kind. There is no panic in Him. There is no hurry in Him. This is the one who is with you. This is the one who calls you by name. This is the one who holds your story from the very first day until the last. He knows every storm you have ever passed through. He knows every wave that has ever crashed into you. He knows the nights you thought you would not make it. He has not forgotten. He has not walked away. Under His wings you find refuge. Under His wings you are safe. He covers you with His feathers. Under His wings you trust. His faithfulness is a shield around you. You do not need to fear the terror of the night. You do not need to fear what comes in darkness. You do not need to fear the arrows that fly by day or the dangers that move unseen. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you without passing through His care. He gives His angels charge over you to guard you in all your ways. Because you hold fast to Him in love, He rescues you. He protects you because you know His name. When you call to Him, He answers you. He is with you in trouble. He delivers you. He honors you. With long life He satisfies you and shows you His salvation. Let those promises flow like a soft river over your mind. Under His wings you rest. Under His hand you sleep. Under His eye you are kept. Lift your inner eyes for a moment to the hills around your life. Where does your help come from? Your help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip out of His will.
He who keeps you does not slumber. Behold, the one who watches over His people neither slumbers nor sleeps. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is the shade on your right hand. The sun will not strike you by day. The moon will not harm you by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will watch over your going out and your coming in, from this time forth and forever. Even as you sleep, He stays awake. When your eyes close, His eyes remain open. When your thoughts grow dim and fade, His care does not fade. When you let go of control, He does not let go of you. You are allowed to rest because He is keeping watch. You are allowed to sleep because He does not sleep. You are allowed to be weak because He does not grow weary. If another wave of worry tries to rise, bring it to Him simply. Lord, here is my fear. Lord, here is my family. Lord, here is my future. Lord, here is my pain. Lay each one down like a stone at His feet. Do not pick them back up. Let them stay there in His strong hands while you rest. You are in the boat with Jesus. The storm is not your responsibility. The outcome is not in your control. Your one calling in this moment is to lie near Him, to listen to His breathing, to trust His presence, and to let His peace hold you. Peace. Be still. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. Under His wings you find refuge. He who keeps you will neither slumber nor sleep. Let these truths circle around you like a gentle lullaby, again and again, softer and softer, until your thoughts blur and your body sinks into deep, quiet sleep. If you are still awake, even just a little, let your heart sink a bit deeper into this quiet. You are still in the boat with Jesus. The storm has been spoken to. His words are still in the air. Peace, be still. Around you, the water is calm. Above you, the sky is wide and clear. Inside you, the waves are slowly laying down. You do not have to rush this. You do not have to force yourself to sleep. You are simply resting in His presence. Let a very simple prayer form on your lips or silently in your heart. Lord, You are my refuge. Lord, You are my shepherd. Lord, You are with me in this boat. Say it slowly, like drops of water. Lord, You are my refuge. Lord, You are my shepherd. Lord,
You are with me in this boat. Now listen again to the quiet voice that says, "Be still and know that I am God." You do not have to be strong enough. You do not have to be wise enough. You do not have to be calm enough. He is enough. Be still and know that He is God. If your mind starts to run again, if you begin to replay the day, if you start planning tomorrow, do not fight yourself. Just notice what your heart is doing. Then gently guide it back, like guiding a child back to bed, back to this truth. God is my refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Under His wings I find refuge. He who keeps me does not slumber or sleep. Let those sentences become a slow circle, moving around you, carrying you, like the boat carries you on the water. God is my refuge and strength. The Lord is my shepherd. Under His wings I rest. He who keeps me does not sleep. Again, God is my refuge and strength. The Lord is my shepherd. Under His wings I rest. He who keeps me does not sleep. Each time you repeat them, let your voice inside grow softer. Let the gaps of silence grow longer. God is your refuge. You are not asked to be your own refuge. The Lord is your shepherd. You are not asked to lead yourself through the dark. You are hidden under His wings. You are not exposed and unprotected. He stays awake over you. You are not keeping watch alone. Now imagine something very simple. You are small, like a child, and Jesus is sitting in the boat, strong and calm. You crawl close to Him, and He opens His arms. You lean against Him, head resting against His chest, listening to His heartbeat. The storm that once terrified you now sounds far away, like a story from long ago. The only sounds that matter now are His breathing, the soft lap of water, the quiet of the night. You do not have to understand everything. You do not have to know how He will lead you tomorrow. You only know this. Right now, you are held. Let that be enough for this moment. You are held. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. If a thought says, "What about this problem?" or "What about that fear?" lay it like a small bundle in His hands. Jesus, I give this to you. I cannot carry it tonight. Please hold it while I sleep. He does not refuse. He does not send you away. He receives what you hand Him. He carries the weight. You rest. You are like a little child who has climbed into the lap of a parent while the thunder rolls outside. The child does not need to understand the storm. The child only needs to feel the arms around them. You are that child. He is that shelter. Hear now a whisper from another old promise. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for He alone makes you dwell in safety. You do not lie down in your own strength. You do not sleep in your own security. You lie down in His peace. You dwell in His safety. In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep. For He alone makes you dwell in safety. Let those words flow into the places that fear the night. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Say it gently, like a lullaby to your own soul. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Your body knows how to rest when it feels safe.
Your soul begins to loosen when it remembers that it is guarded. Right now, you are guarded by the one who says to the storm, "Peace, be still." By the one who says to the restless heart, "Be still and know that I am God." By the one who says to the weary, "Come to me, and I will give you rest." Let these three voices weave together over you. Peace, be still. Be still and know that I am God. Come to me, and I will give you rest. You do not have to earn this rest. You do not have to prove anything. You are not on trial tonight. The verdict has already been spoken by His love for you. You belong to Him. You are precious to Him. You are safe with Him. Now let the words become fewer. Let the pauses grow deeper. If you are still awake, feel once more the weight of your body. Your head heavy on the pillow. Your back and shoulders carried by the bed. Your legs and feet sinking, held by the mattress. Every part of you is supported. Nothing has to hold itself up. In the same way, your inner life is supported. Your mind does not have to hold everything. Your heart does not have to defend everything. Your soul does not have to understand everything. Underneath you, ever deeper than you can feel, are the everlasting arms. You can lean all your weight on Him. He does not break. He does not bend. He does not let you slip through. You can let go, slowly, gently, like a boat letting the wind die away and simply float. If you wake in the night, you can always return here. You can imagine the boat again. You can see Jesus rise and speak again. Peace, be still. You can whisper again, God is my refuge. The Lord is my shepherd. Under His wings I rest. He who keeps me does not sleep. You can breathe again, in peace, out, stillness. And once more, your heart will remember that it is safe in His hands. For now, let the words thin out. Let them become soft shapes, like faraway lights on a quiet shore. You are in the boat with Jesus. The storm is not in charge of you. His peace is. Let yourself drift, held by His presence, rocked by His promises, into the deep, quiet sea of sleep. If some small part of you is still awake, still listening, let it rest even more deeply now. The boat is quiet. The storm has bowed to His voice. Peace has settled on the water. But your life has more than one storm. Your story has more than one night. There was another night on the water. Another time when the wind was high and the waves were strong, and fear tried to speak louder than trust. It was very late. The sky was dark. The disciples were on the lake again, rowing against a headwind. The wind was against them. The water pushed back. Their progress felt slow, like every stroke of the oar was not enough. Maybe that feels familiar to you. You have rowed and rowed, but you feel far from the shore. The wind of circumstance is against you. The waves of trouble push back. In the middle of that night, when they were tired and far from land, Jesus came to them, walking on the sea. He walked on the very thing that threatened to swallow them. At first they were afraid. They did not recognize Him. Their fear said, "This is danger." But He spoke to them, and His voice cut through the wind. "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid."
Let those words move into your night now. Take heart. It is I. Do not be afraid. Not a stranger, not a ghost of your imagination, not your own mind trying to comfort itself. It is Jesus, the same one who calmed the storm, the same one who sits in the boat, the same one who walks on what you fear. Take heart. It is I. Do not be afraid. Breathe that in slowly. In. Take heart. Out. Do not be afraid. He comes to you in the middle of the lake, not only when you have reached the shore. He comes while the wind is still blowing, while you are still far from land. He does not wait for perfect conditions. He does not wait until you feel strong. He comes now, into this night, into this room, into this body that is tired. Take heart. It is I. Do not be afraid. There was a moment when one of his friends stepped out of the boat. Eyes on Jesus, he walked on the water. But when he looked at the wind, when he saw the waves, fear rose again, and he began to sink. He cried out with the simplest prayer, "Lord, save me." And immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. Immediately. Not after a long delay, not after a lecture, not after proving a point. Immediately, he stretched out his hand. He held his friend. He lifted him. That same hand is stretched toward you. When you feel like you are sinking under the weight of worry, under the pull of old fears, under the heaviness of grief, you can cry the same short prayer, "Lord, save me." You do not need many words. You do not need beautiful sentences. You only need a true, small cry. "Lord, save me." And his hand is already near. His grip is already strong. You are not slipping through his fingers. You are not beyond his reach. Underneath your deepest waters, he is still God. There is another promise spoken to hearts in deep water. When you pass through the waters, he is with you. When you go through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned up. For he is the Lord your God, the one who loves you. Let that settle in your heart. You may pass through the waters, but you do not pass through them alone. You may feel the river pull, but it will not be allowed to carry you away from his hand. His presence does not always remove the water, but his presence always keeps you in his care. Now, very softly, let your heart repeat, "You are with me in these waters. You are with me in this storm. You are with me in this night. You are with me." Let it become slower each time. You are with me. You are with me. You are with me. If you notice your breathing again, do not control it too much. Simply let it be gentle and easy. With every inhale, let the thought rise, "You are with me." With every exhale, let the tension flow out, like water leaving the sides of the boat. There is a quiet song in the Psalms for nights like this. I lie down and sleep. I wake again, for the Lord sustains me. Not my own strength, not my own control, not my own plans. The Lord sustains me. You can borrow those words for your own pillow tonight. I lie down and sleep. I will wake again, for you, Lord, sustain me. Say it gently, as if you were tucking yourself under his cloak. I lie down and sleep. I will wake again, for you sustain me. And another whisper, He gives His beloved sleep. Rest is not a punishment. Sleep is not a waste. It is a gift from a Father who knows that His children grow tired. He gives His beloved sleep. You are not alone trying to force your body to rest. He is the one who can quiet your system, who can calm your mind, who can loosen your muscles, who can let your nervous heart finally sigh. If sleep feels far away, do not panic. You are already resting with Him. You are already being held. Even this time of lying still, listening, breathing, leaning on His promises is not wasted. He is using this quiet to soften what has been tense, to steady what has been shaken, to comfort what has been wounded. Remember again the 4 strong walls of truth around your night. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. Under His wings you find refuge. His faithfulness is your shield. He who keeps you does not slumber or sleep. You can walk slowly around these walls in your mind, touching each one with a simple prayer. Refuge, shepherd, wings, keeper. Refuge, shepherd, wings, keeper. Let each word be a step deeper into safety. He is your refuge when the storm howls. He is your shepherd when the path is dark. He is your covering wings when fear creeps close. He is your keeper when your eyes finally close. Now, if your thoughts are fading, let them fade. If the words begin to blur, let them blur. You are free to stop listening carefully. You are free to drift. This is not a test. This is not an exam. This is a night where God Himself is watching over you. If you wake again and the storm inside tries to rise, you can always return to the same simple phrases. Peace, be still. Be still and know that He is God. Come to Him, all you who are weary and burdened, and He will give you rest. God, your refuge. The Lord, your shepherd. His wings over you, His eyes awake while you sleep. Let these truths wrap around you now, like a soft, warm cloak in a quiet boat on a calm night. You are safe. You are held. You can rest. If there is still a little edge of wakefulness, a small circle of light in your thoughts, do not be afraid of it. It can take its time to grow dim. You are not late. You are not behind. You are already in His presence. You are already in the boat with Jesus. You are already carried by His peace. Let your heart walk very slowly through the promises of this night one more time. The storm rose. The boat shook. Fear shouted. Jesus woke. He stood. He spoke. Peace, be still. The wind obeyed. The waves bowed. A great calm spread over the water. Then He looked at His friends, and His eyes were not hard. They were kind. He knows how fear feels. He knows how small your faith can feel. He knows the weight of being human. Yet He does not leave. He does not step out of the boat. He stays. In the same way, He stays with you tonight. You are not too anxious for Him. You are not too complicated for Him. You are not too broken for Him. He is comfortable in the middle of storms. He is at home in the middle of nights. Let that comfort your heart. Now, listen again to the soft song of refuge. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, you do not have to fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. He will help her when morning comes. The Lord of hosts is with you. The God of Jacob is your fortress. Let the word fortress wrap around your room. It is as if strong walls surround your bed. Storms may shout outside, but inside you are sheltered. You may feel fragile, but the fortress is not fragile. You may feel weak, but the walls are not weak. God is your refuge. God is your strength, a very present help in trouble. Be still and know that He is God. Then the shepherd comes again and sits by your bed. The Lord is your shepherd. You will not lack. He makes you lie down in green pastures. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. Tonight, the green pastures are this simple, quiet place. Tonight, the still waters are the slow, gentle movement of your breathing. Even if your feelings are not yet calm, He is still leading you beside still waters. Even if your thoughts are not yet clear, He is still restoring your soul. Even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you do not need to fear evil, for He is with you. His rod and His staff, they comfort you. His presence beside you is stronger than anything against you. His hand on you is stronger than the fear that tries to pull you away. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Goodness follows you, even when you do not see it. Mercy follows you, even when you feel you have failed. You are not chased only by fear. You are followed by the goodness and mercy of God. Now, return once more under His wings. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High rests in the shadow of the Almighty. You say to the Lord, "You are my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." He delivers you from hidden traps. He covers you with His feathers. Under His wings you find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield around you. You do not need to fear the terror of the night. You do not need to fear what comes in deep darkness, because His wings are over you. Imagine it now. You are small, curled up in safety, and above you are wide, warm wings. They block the wind. They soften the sound of the storm. They keep you hidden, covered, safe. You can rest there without needing to watch the sky. You can sleep there without scanning the horizon. Under His wings, you are allowed to close your eyes. Then lift your inner eyes once more to the hills of your life. Where does your help come from? Your help comes from the Lord, the Maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip from His path. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps His people will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is the shade on your right hand. The sun will not strike you by day. The moon will not harm you by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. He will watch over your going out and your coming in, from this time on and forever. Even now, while you lie here, He is keeping you. He keeps your breath. He keeps your heart. He keeps your days. He keeps your nights. You can let go. You can loosen your grip. He will not loosen His. Now, let the words grow very simple. God is my refuge. Jesus is in my boat. The Spirit is my comfort. The storm is not my ruler. Peace is stronger. His love is deeper than my fear. His hand is stronger than the waves. His voice is louder than the wind. Peace, be still. If you are still just barely awake, let your thoughts drift like a small boat on a calm sea at night. Stars above, water below, Jesus near. Nothing urgent, nothing demanded. Only this: you are loved, you are held, you are safe. In peace you will lie down and sleep, for He alone makes you dwell in safety. Let that sentence be the last prayer you need tonight. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. If more words come, let them come slowly. If they fade, let them fade. You are not alone in the middle of the storm. You are with Jesus. He is in the boat. He is at peace. And His peace is covering you now. Rest in that peace. Let it carry you the rest of the way into deep, quiet, healing sleep. If there is still a thin line of thought awake, like a small stripe of light along the horizon, let it grow softer now. Everything important tonight has already been spoken by His Word. Now those words simply need time to sink and settle. You can rest inside a few simple truths repeated like gentle waves. God is with you. God is for you. God is holding you. Even if you do not feel it strongly, it is still true. Even when you pass through the waters, He is with you. Even when the rivers seem deep, they will not sweep over you. Even when you walk through fire, you are not alone. He has called you by name. You belong to Him. Let your heart answer very quietly, I belong to you. I am yours. I am safe with you. If a picture helps, see His hand resting on you, steady and kind. Not heavy in a way that crushes, but firm in a way that anchors. You are not drifting alone on the sea. You are anchored in His love. There is a peace that does not depend on understanding. There is a peace that rises above all you can think or plan. The peace of God guards your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. It is like a watchman at the door of your inner life. Worry knocks, fear knocks, old memories knock. But His peace stands there, calm and strong, saying, "The Lord is near. This heart is held. This mind is guarded." You can let your requests rest in His hands now. You have told Him what you are carrying. You have laid your burdens down. Now receive His peace that passes all understanding. Let it stand at the door of your thoughts as you fall asleep. If words feel too heavy now, you can reduce your prayer to one name: Jesus. On the in-breath, Jesus. On the out-breath. You do not need long sentences. You do not need perfect phrases. His name is enough. Jesus, you are here. Jesus, you are stronger than this storm. Jesus, I rest in you. If you wake later and feel the waves inside again, you can do the same. One slow breath, one simple name: Jesus. He hears it. He knows what is inside that name. He knows what you cannot explain. He knows where it hurts. He knows what you fear. He knows what you hope. He is not tired of you. He is not bored with your prayers. He is not annoyed by your weakness. He is gentle with the weary. He is kind with the broken. He is patient with the fearful. Remember his invitation, steady and open. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. You have come to him tonight. You have brought what you carry. You have listened to his words. Now let the gift of soul rest come quietly. You do not have to feel a big emotion. You do not have to see a strong vision. Rest can be simple, like a child leaning into a trusted chest, like a bird folding its head under its wing, like a boat floating on calm water under a quiet sky. You are that child. You are that small bird. You are that boat. He is the one who holds the child. He is the one who shelters the bird. He is the one who commands the sea. Let these words become very few now. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. God is my refuge. Jesus is in my boat. The Spirit is my comfort. Peace, be still. If you are still faintly listening, let the spaces between the lines grow wider, like distance between soft ripples on a quiet lake. You are not alone. He is here. You are safe. Rest. Let whatever is still awake in you grow softer now. Thoughts may still come, but they can come like clouds in a slow evening sky, not like lightning in a storm. You are not the storm. You are the child in the boat, held by the one who speaks to the sea. If you need only one sentence now, let it be this: You are with me, and I am with you. Inhale slowly, and let your heart whisper, You are with me. Exhale slowly, and let your heart reply, And I am with you. You are with me, and I am with you. Let it become a rhythm that rocks you gently, like water under the boat. When fear tries to speak, answer it softly with what you already know. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Even if darkness feels close, He is still your light. Even if trouble feels strong, He is still your stronghold. He hides you in His shelter. He keeps you safe on a high rock. Though an army of thoughts camp around your mind, your heart does not need to be afraid. Though worries rise up like many enemies, you can be confident in Him. For one thing He gives you tonight, to dwell in His presence, to rest in His house, to look upon His beauty even in the dark, and to be kept safe when troubles rise. You can say in a small, quiet way, "The Lord is my light. The Lord is my refuge. The Lord is the stronghold of my life." Then let those words fade into the background, like lamps in a far window as you drift by on the water. If you feel the ache of things you do not understand, things you cannot fix, you can place them, one by one, into His hands. A person you love, a fear that returns, a regret that still hurts, a decision that confuses you. See each one like a small stone in your palm. Name it softly if you can. Then stretch out your hand in your imagination and put that stone into the hand of Jesus. His hand is large enough. His hand is gentle enough. You do not need to hold what is in His hand. You can rest your empty palms on the bed now, open and relaxed. They do not have to grip. They do not have to cling. He holds what matters. Let your body follow this surrender. Feel your fingers loose. Feel your arms heavy. Feel your shoulders sinking. Feel your back resting. Feel your legs long and soft. You are being supported. You are being carried. Underneath you are the everlasting arms. When you are too tired to hold on, they hold you. When you are too tired to pray long prayers, they understand. When you are too tired to think clearly, they do not let you fall. You can simply breathe and let your breathing be a small act of trust. In, you are here. Out, I rest in you. In, you are here. Out, I rest in you. If pictures still pass through your mind, let them pass like boats at a distance, while you remain in the quiet one with Jesus. You do not need to climb into every boat. You do not need to follow every thought. You can stay here, close to Him, in the one place where peace is stronger than any waves. Hear His voice again, not loud, not demanding, just present and steady. Do not let your heart be troubled. Do not be afraid. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In His heart there is room for you. In His plans there is a place for you. In His boat there is a space for you to lie down and sleep. You are not an extra. You are not forgotten. You are not pushed aside. He calls you by name. He knows your frame. He remembers that you are dust. And still, He delights to keep you. Now, let the words slow even more. You are here. Jesus is here. The storm is not in charge. His peace is. You can lie down and sleep in peace, for He alone makes you dwell in safety. If, as you listen, the lines begin to blur like ink in water, let them blur. Do not pull yourself back to full attention. You are allowed to drift away on this calm sea while Jesus keeps watch. If you wake and need these truths again, they will still be here. For now, let the silence between each breath grow wider. You are loved. You are held. You are safe. Rest. Let every part of you that is still holding on begin to loosen now. You have heard his stories. You have heard his promises. Now they are wrapping around you like the quiet of very late night. If more thoughts come, you do not need to chase them. Let them pass like small boats in the distance. You are not in those boats. You are here, in the one with Jesus, on water that is growing more and more calm. There is another song in Scripture about sailors on deep water. They went out on the sea in ships. They saw the works of the Lord, his wonders in the deep. He spoke and stirred up a storm. Waves rose high. They went up to the heavens, then down to the depths. In their trouble, their courage melted away. They reeled and staggered like people who had no balance. They were at their wits' end. Then they cried out to the Lord in their distress, and he brought them out of their trouble. He stilled the storm to a whisper. The waves of the sea were hushed. Then they were glad because the waters were quiet, and he brought them to their desired haven. Let this be your song tonight. Maybe your courage has melted away. Maybe you feel at your own wits' end. You have been up and down, high and low, again and again, until you feel dizzy inside. You have cried to him. You have told him your fears. Now let him do what he does. He stills the storm to a whisper. He hushes the waves. He brings you to a safe place, a quiet harbor, a desired haven. You may not see every detail of that harbor yet, but tonight, this bed is a small picture of it. Your room for these hours is a safe cove. The night for these hours is a sheltered bay. He is bringing you toward rest. Let your breathing match the quiet of that harbor. Slow in, slow out. No rush, no force. Just the gentle in and out of someone who is safe for this moment. When you are afraid, you can say, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Not, "When I am never afraid." When I am afraid, right in the middle of fear, I put my trust in you. Your fear is not a surprise to him. It is not the end of your story. You can whisper, even half asleep, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Let those words be like leaning your weight into his arms. You have carried many cares, more than people see, more than you admit, more than you know. Now hear this quiet invitation. Cast all your care upon him, because he cares for you. Not some of your care, not the small, polite parts, all your care. The loud anxieties, the quiet aches, the old, stubborn worries, the fresh, sharp fears. Cast them on him. Roll them from your shoulders onto his, because he cares for you. Not just for people in general, for you. You are not a number. You are not a case. You are a person he sees and loves. You can say very simply, "Jesus, I give you my cares. I cannot carry them tonight. Please carry them for me while I sleep." Then, in your heart, watch him take them up. You do not have to manage what is in his hands. Let your body feel what it is like to not carry. Feel your chest a little softer. Feel your back a little less tense. Feel your jaw a little more loose. These are small signs of trust in your body. The peace of God, which goes beyond all understanding, guards your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. You do not have to understand how He will work. Peace can come even while many questions remain unanswered. Peace can arrive before solutions do. Peace can move in even if the circumstances have not yet changed. Let His peace be like a gentle guard at the door of your mind as you fall asleep. If a thought comes and tries to rush in, His peace can say, "Not now. This one is resting. We will deal with this in the light of day." You can relax into that protection. You are not on duty. You are off duty. He is on watch. He is awake. The one who calmed the sea is watching the door of your heart. Now, if you have energy for only the smallest prayer, let it be this: Jesus, I trust you. Hold me while I sleep. You do not need to feel strong trust. You only need to turn your face toward Him. He sees that. He receives that. He completes what you cannot. Think again of the quiet boat. Water smooth, air cool, sky clear. You and Jesus are the small, steady center of that picture. No audience, no demands, no weight that must be lifted right now. Just presence. He is with you. You are with Him. This is enough for this night. Let your thoughts trail off now, like footprints fading on a shore the tide is covering. You do not have to hold every sentence. You do not have to remember every line. The Word of God remains around you, even when you are asleep. The shepherd does not walk away because his sheep has closed its eyes. The keeper does not stop watching because you are dreaming. You can let go, very slowly, very gently, like a leaf settling on still water. In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep. For He alone makes you dwell in safety. You are not alone in the middle of the storm. You are with Jesus. His hand rests over you. His peace covers you. His love surrounds you. Let yourself drift now, carried by that love, into quiet, deep, healing sleep. If somewhere inside you there is still a little wakefulness, a small ember that has not yet cooled, it is all right. You are still in His presence. You are still in the boat with Jesus. You are still held by the same hands that calmed the sea. You have given Him your cares. You have heard His promises. Now they simply rest over you like a soft blanket in the dark. You can let the truth be very small now, very simple, very gentle. When you pass through the waters, He is with you. When you walk through the fire, you are not alone. He has called you by name. You belong to Him. Nothing in all creation can separate you from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus. Not trouble, not hardship, not danger, not things present, not things to come, not anything in all creation. His love is the deep, steady sea under every wave. Let your heart say quietly, "Your love holds me. Your love keeps me." Your love is stronger than this storm. If you have no strength for many words, you can rest in just a few. Jesus, I am yours. Inhale slowly. Jesus. Exhale softly. I am yours. Jesus, I am yours. As you breathe, your body may still feel traces of the day, little sparks of tension. That is all right. You are not doing this alone. The Lord is the one who makes you dwell in safety. He is the one who teaches your nervous body how to calm. He is the one who slows your inner waves. You are not behind. You are not failing at rest. You are learning to rest in Him, and He is patient and gentle with your learning. If a worry tries to rise again, if an image of tomorrow steps into your mind, you can bless it and let it go. Lord, you will be there tomorrow. You will be in that place. You will meet me in that moment. I place it into your hands now. Then come back to this quiet center. Tonight, here, you are safe. You can lie down and sleep in peace, for He alone makes you dwell in safety. Let your inner picture grow very simple. The boat is there, floating on a calm sea. The sky above is deep and still. A band of stars rests overhead. The shore is far, but you are not anxious. You are not rowing. You are not fighting the waves. You are lying with your head resting near Jesus, hearing His breathing, feeling the steady peace that surrounds Him. His hand, strong and gentle, is near you. If the wind stirs, it is only a cool breeze, not a storm. If the water moves, it is only a soft rocking, not a threat. You are safe. You are held. You are His. Let your thoughts move more slowly, like that gentle rocking. A verse rises. God is my refuge and my strength, a very present help in trouble. Then there is a pause, a long, soft space. Another line appears. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Then more quiet, like deep water without ripples. Another whisper. Under your wings I find refuge. Again, silence rests. Another promise. You do not slumber or sleep. You watch over me. You do not need to string them together. You do not need to remember them in order. They are like stars. Some you see clearly, some you only sense. All of them shine, whether your eyes are open or closed. You can let the words become fewer still. Refuge, shepherd, wings, keeper, Jesus, peace, sleep. Let each word be like a slow drop of water into a deep, quiet lake. There is nothing important left to do tonight. The day is complete enough. What needs to be finished can be finished another day, with Him. Now your only work is to rest, to lie down in green pastures, to float on calm water, to hide under His wings, to sleep in the arms of the one who does not sleep. If you notice that the sentences are harder to follow, if they begin to blur and melt together, that is all right. You are crossing the edge between waking and sleep, and He is there on both sides. Awake, He is with you. Asleep, He is with you.
In the storm, He is with you. In the calm, He is with you. You are never outside His reach. So now, very gently, let everything in you that is still trying begin to stop. Let every part that is still holding begin to rest. You are here. Jesus is here. His peace is stronger than the storm. In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep. For He alone makes you dwell in safety. Rest now, quietly, deeply, in His care. If you are still resting at the edge between waking and sleep, you can stay right here. You do not have to go back to the day. You do not have to go forward into tomorrow. You can simply float in this small, safe place with Jesus. Let the night be simple now. Your room, your bed, your breathing, your Lord. Nothing else has to fit inside this moment. If a thought presses, you can answer gently, "Not now. Tonight I am with Jesus in the quiet boat." Let that picture hold you. The water is dark, but it is calm. The sky is deep, but it is peaceful. The air is cool, but it is kind. You are not alone in the middle of this sea. Jesus is here. Hear again the words He speaks over every wave inside you. Peace, be still. He speaks to the fear. He speaks to the ache. He speaks to the racing thoughts. Peace, be still. You do not make this peace. You receive it. You rest under it. Let the peace of God, which is greater than all understanding, stand guard over your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. You do not stand guard. Peace stands guard. You do not stay awake to protect yourself. He stays awake to protect you. Return again to the simple prayer. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Say it inside, slowly, with long pauses between each line. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Now let your mind grow lighter, as if it were a leaf floating on still water. If you notice your breath, let it be soft and easy. In, Jesus. Out, I am yours. In, Jesus. Out, I am yours. Even if you drift and forget the words, He does not forget you. Even if you fall into deep sleep and do not think of Him, He is still thinking of you. His thoughts toward you are good. His plans for you are kind. Nothing that waits in tomorrow is stronger than His hand. Nothing that hides in the dark is greater than His light. Nothing in all creation can separate you from His love. Not height, not depth, not things present, not things to come, not any power, not any fear. His love is the great deep sea beneath every wave. Let your heart rest in that sea now. If you can still form words, whisper, "Your love holds me while I sleep." Then let even that fall into silence. No more effort, no more reaching, only this quiet knowing. You are here. Jesus is here. The storm is not in charge. His peace is in charge. You are in His boat. You are under His wings. You are in His hands.
In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep, for he alone makes you dwell in safety. Let the rest of the night belong to him now, as you sink gently and completely into deep, quiet, healing sleep in his care. If there is still a thin glow of waking at the edge of your mind, let it grow softer now. You are already in the story. You are already in the boat. You are already in his hands. You do not need new thoughts. You only need old promises to sink a little deeper. Let the night become very small. Your bed, your breath, your God. Hear again, almost like a whisper in the dark. When you pass through the waters, I am with you. When you go through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. You may feel the water, you may feel the current, but you are not alone in it. He is beside you. He is holding you. Nothing can pull you out of his grasp. Let your heart breathe that truth, slowly. You are with me in these waters. You are with me in this night. If words are heavy, you can shorten it more. You are with me. Inhale gently. You are. Exhale softly. With me. You are. With me. Feel how those words rest on your chest, like a gentle hand that does not move away. Then remember the quiet promise. I lie down and sleep. I wake again, for the Lord sustains me. You can borrow it for your own pillow. I lie down and sleep. I will wake again, for you, Lord, sustain me. Not your plans, not your strength, not your willpower. He sustains you. While you sleep, he keeps watch. While you dream, he does not drift. While you let go, he does not let go. Hear again the song of the shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Tonight, let your bed be his green pasture. Let your breathing be his still water. Let his presence be the hand that restores your soul. You do not have to force your rest. He makes you lie down. You do not have to find stillness alone. He leads you beside still waters. You do not have to fix your own soul. He restores it. You can answer him simply, You are my shepherd. I will not fear. You are with me tonight. Even if you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for he is with you. His rod and his staff, they comfort you. Let his nearness be your comfort now. You are not walking through this night by yourself. You are walking it with him. Now remember the wings that cover you. He will cover you with his feathers. Under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield. Feel that picture settle over you. You are very small, and that is all right. He is very great, and that is your safety. You curl up under his wings. You do not have to look at every shadow. You do not have to watch every corner. His wings are over you. His faithfulness is your shield. Your only task is to rest under that shelter. Hear again the watchman's promise. The Lord will keep your life. He will watch over your going out and your coming in, from this time forth and forever. Tonight, counts in that promise. This hour, this minute, this breath. He is keeping your life as you lie here. You can let your attention fade. You can let your grip relax. He is still keeping you. Now, let the words become like a simple circle, small and easy. God is my refuge. The Lord is my shepherd. Under his wings I rest. He keeps watch while I sleep. Say them inside, slowly, with long spaces between each one. God is my refuge. The Lord is my shepherd. Under his wings I rest. He keeps watch while I sleep. And if even that feels like too much, you can fall back on one name: Jesus. Inhale, Jesus. Exhale, Jesus. No other words needed. He knows what sits behind that name. Every fear, every hope, every question, every tear, all of it is known to him. You are the child in the quiet boat. The storm has heard his voice. Peace, be still. The water is calm now. The sky is quiet. He is here. His hand rests over you. His peace wraps around you. His love holds you. You do not have to do anything more with this night. You only lie down in his presence and let sleep come when it comes, knowing that in peace you lie down and in peace you sleep. For he alone, the Lord your God, makes you dwell in safety. If there is still a quiet place in you that has not yet fallen asleep, let it lean even more fully into his rest now. You are very small tonight, and that is all right. He is very great tonight, and that is your safety. You can let go of striving. You can let go of trying to be strong. You can let go of trying to understand. You are the one who rests. He is the one who holds. Listen again to his heart. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Not arms that tire, not arms that slip, everlasting arms. They are under you now. They do not move away when you cannot pray more. They do not grow weak when your strength is gone. Underneath you, deeper than your feelings, deeper than your thoughts, are his arms. You can let your whole weight settle there. All your questions, all your fears, all your hopes, all your weariness. He can bear it. There is a promise for hearts that feel heavy. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he will sustain you. You have carried that burden all day. You have carried it through many days. Tonight, you place it on him. Cast your burden on the Lord. You roll it off your shoulders onto his, and he will sustain you. You are not sustaining yourself. He is sustaining you. Let your heart answer, I give you my burden. You sustain me. Even if you feel nothing, it is still true. God is the one who sustains your breath. God is the one who sustains your sleep. God is the one who sustains your future. You are allowed to rest inside that. Hear again the promise of quiet. In returning and rest you will be saved. In quietness and in trust shall be your strength. Not in noise, not in rushing, not in constant effort. In returning, in rest, in quietness, in trust. You are returning now. You are resting now. You are quiet before him. You are trusting Him with this night. That is enough. If your thoughts try to run again, you can guide them back with one simple line. Be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. Be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. Not against you, not far from you, on your side. Let your soul hear that like a mother's voice over a child in the dark. Be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. You do not see everything clearly, but He does. You do not know how every storm will end, but He does. You do not understand every path, but His hand is on your shoulder, and His eye is on your way. The one who calms the sea is the one who chose you, who calls you by name, who says, "You are mine." When you feel weak, remember this quiet word. He gives power to the faint, and to the one who has no might, He increases strength. Those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Tonight you are not running. Tonight you are not walking. Tonight you are simply waiting, lying still in His presence. Even here He is renewing you. You may not feel it, but He is. You have permission to stop doing, to stop fixing, to stop pushing. You can simply be His beloved one who lies down and sleeps, while He works in ways you cannot see. The Lord will fight for you, and you have only to be still. You have fought long. You have tried hard. Tonight, He fights for you. You are still. Your stillness is not failure. It is trust. You can say, "You fight for me. I will be still." Let that stillness reach into your body, into your forehead, into your eyes, into your jaw, into your neck and shoulders, into your chest and stomach, into your back, into your arms and hands, into your legs and feet, each place relaxing a little more under His care. No part of you is outside His love. He rejoices over you with gladness. He quiets you by His love. His love is not loud tonight. It is quiet. A quiet that settles you. A quiet that covers you. A quiet that sings over you even as you sleep. He sings over you. You may not hear the song, but He sings. A song of delight. A song of protection. A song of peace. You are His. Nothing can pull you out of His hand. Now, let the words become very small, like tiny lights far away. Jesus is here. I am safe. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. If thoughts try to rise, let them rise and fall, like little waves on a sea that is mostly calm. You do not have to follow them. Stay here in this quiet boat with Jesus beside you, His peace around you, His love under you, His hand over you. The storm has heard His voice. Peace, be still. Now let the rest of this night belong to Him as you slip slowly and completely into deep, gentle, healing sleep in His arms. Tonight you do not have to perform. You do not have to impress God. You do not have to be the perfect believer. You are simply His child, tired and honest, lying here in the dark, held by His mercy. If worries still come in small waves, you can greet each one with the same quiet answer. Jesus is in my boat. God is my refuge. I am under His wings. Let this become the gentle rhythm under everything else. Jesus is in my boat. God is my refuge. I am under His wings. You can picture again the sea that once was wild. The waves used to rise high, crashing and foaming. Now they are low and round, rolling softly under the hull. The wind used to roar, tearing the air. Now it is a light breeze, cool on your face. The sky used to be heavy, thick with cloud. Now it is wide and clear, stars scattered like quiet lanterns. Everything outside has heard His command. Peace, be still. Everything inside you is slowly learning to obey that same voice. Not all at once, not perfectly, but slowly, gently, surely. He is teaching your heart how to rest. He is teaching your nervous thoughts how to soften. He is teaching your body how to remember peace. You are not a failure because you still feel waves. You are a learner in the school of His gentleness. He does not rush His students. He does not shame them. He walks with them, step by step, night by night. There is a kindness of God that you can lean into now. He knows the story behind every fear. He knows why some storms feel so loud to you. He knows where your trust was broken by people. He knows where your heart was wounded in the dark. And still, He has chosen to come into your boat, to sit beside you, to stay in this storm with you, and not leave. Let that quiet loyalty touch you. He is the friend who does not abandon you when the weather turns bad. He is the Lord who does not step off the boat just because the waves are unpleasant. He is the Savior who moves toward you when you cry, "Lord, save me," even if your faith feels small and shaking. You can whisper to Him, "Thank you for not leaving my boat. Thank you for staying with me in every storm." You do not need a long list of thanks. You can stay with this one. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying when others left. Thank you for staying when I was afraid. Thank you for staying when I did not understand. Thank you for staying in my boat tonight. Gratitude is like a small lamp in a dark cabin. It does not change the sea, but it warms the inside, and it reminds you that you are not alone. Let that lamp burn softly now. You do not have to name every good thing. Simply rest in the truth that His goodness and mercy are following you, even here, even now. Goodness behind you, mercy beside you, Jesus in front of you. You are surrounded by more kindness than you can see. If your mind wants a verse to hold like a small stone, you can hold this one. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Let the words move from your head down into your chest. Goodness follows me. Mercy follows me. I will dwell with Him. Even if today was hard, His goodness did not leave. Even if you felt alone, His mercy did not walk away. Even if you do not feel worthy, He still prepares a place for you near His heart. Tonight, that place is right here, quiet and hidden, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the sea, in the middle of his arms. You can let your thoughts grow fuzzy now, like distant lights blurred by mist. You no longer need sharp focus. You no longer need clear sentences. You can let his promises become a soft background, like gentle music under your sleep. God is my refuge. Jesus is in my boat. The Lord is my shepherd. Under his wings I rest. He keeps watch while I sleep. His peace guards my heart. His love will not let me go. If another wave tries to form inside you, let it rise, and then let his words touch it again. Peace, be still. It does not have to vanish instantly. Even if the wave shrinks only a little, he is still at work. Even if the calm is not perfect, his presence is still real. You do not measure his faithfulness by how quickly you fall asleep. You measure it by the cross and the empty tomb, by the promise that he is with you always to the end of the age. That same Lord is here now, not as an idea, as a presence. You can simply breathe in that presence and breathe out your effort. In your presence. Out my effort. In your peace. Out my fear. In your love. Out my striving. You are not required to keep yourself awake to manage your life. You are allowed to sleep. You are allowed to trust him with the hours you cannot see. The night belongs to him. Your sleep belongs to him. Your dreams belong to him. Your tomorrow belongs to him. You are his. Let that be the last clear thought before everything blurs. You are his. He is yours. The storm has heard his voice. Peace, be still. Now sink, gently and without fear, into the deep, quiet, healing rest he gives you tonight. Let the last pieces of the day that are still clinging to you finally loosen their hold. You have done enough for today. You have tried enough. You have cared enough. Now you are the one who simply lies in his presence and lets him care for you. There is nothing fragile about his care. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in him. Tonight is one of your days of trouble, or one of your nights of trouble, and you are taking refuge in him. He knows you. He knows your name. He knows your story. He knows your limits. He is not surprised by your tiredness. He is not offended by your need for rest. He is good, and he is your stronghold. You can imagine that stronghold now. Walls thick and steady, a roof that holds, a door that shuts safely. You are inside, wrapped in quiet. Outside, the wind can still move, the world can still stir. But inside, you are sheltered. God is your stronghold in this night. Let your heart sit with that truth, very softly. You are my stronghold as I sleep. You can say it once, then let silence grow around it. You are my stronghold as I sleep. His strong hands, his strong love, his strong promise are around you.
You do not have to be strong. You can be small, weak, and safe at the same time. There is a quiet blessing spoken centuries ago that can rest over you now. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Let it be spoken as if over your pillow. The Lord bless you in this night. The Lord keep you as you sleep. The Lord turn his face toward you here in the dark. The Lord give you peace in your mind, peace in your heart, peace in your body, peace in your dreams. You do not need to feel that blessing strongly for it to be true. God is not far. His face is turned toward you, not away. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You can answer with a small, simple yes. Let your peace rest on me as I sleep. No struggle, no effort, just a gentle yes. There is another picture you can hold for a moment. Jesus and his friends once sat on a hillside. He looked at them with eyes full of care and said, "Do not be anxious about your life." He pointed to the birds. They do not sow, they do not reap, they do not gather into barns, and yet your Father feeds them. Then to the flowers. They do not toil, they do not spin, yet even a king was not clothed like one of these. If God so clothes the grass of the field, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? Your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Tonight is not tomorrow. Tonight is simply this night, in this room, with this God, with this peace. Tomorrow is in his hands. You do not need to live it before it comes. You can leave tomorrow at the door, like shoes left outside, and walk barefoot into the soft, quiet room of his presence. Here there is only rest. Here there is only the one who feeds the birds, clothes the lilies, and cares much more for you. You can say, even half asleep, "You know my tomorrow. I give it to you. Let me rest in your care tonight." Then you do not touch tomorrow again. You let God keep it while you sleep. Once more, let your prayer become very small. Jesus, I am yours. I rest in you. Let the name Jesus rise and fall with your breath. In, Jesus. Out, I rest in you. If the name fades and becomes only feeling, let it fade. If the words blur and become only warmth, let them blur. You are crossing the gentle border into sleep, and he is there on both sides. He was with you in the storm. He is with you in the calm. He is with you as you fall asleep. He will be with you when you wake. His love does not sleep. His care does not fade. His peace does not run out in the middle of the night. You are safe. You are held. You are his. In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep. For he alone makes you dwell in safety. Let the rest be silence now, filled with his presence, as you sink fully and gently into deep, quiet, healing sleep in his arms. Now, as the night is deep and the world around you is quiet, let your heart grow quiet too. The storm has heard his voice. Peace, be still. The waves that once rose high have laid themselves down. The wind that once shouted has fallen to a gentle breath. Jesus is still in the boat. He has not left you.
He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. Under his wings you find refuge. He who keeps you does not slumber or sleep. You can lie down now in that truth. You can give him the last pieces of this day, the things done, the things unfinished, the things that went well, the things that hurt. Lord, they are yours. I place this day in your hands. You do not have to hold it. He holds it for you. You do not have to guard yourself. He is your keeper. You do not have to watch all night. He is your watchman. Hear his quiet blessing spoken over your rest. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Let that peace settle over your mind. Let it soften your thoughts. Let it rest on your chest like a warm hand that does not move away. If you have strength for only one more prayer, let it be very small. In peace I lie down. In peace I sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Say it once, then let it drift into silence. You are not falling into emptiness. You are falling into his arms. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. They are under you now. They will be under you through every breath of this night. You may feel yourself slipping into sleep. You may feel your thoughts loosening and fading. Let them go. He will not let go of you. Nothing in this night is stronger than his hand. Nothing in tomorrow is greater than his love. You are his. He is in your boat. His peace guards your heart. His love surrounds your life. In peace you lie down. In peace you sleep. For he alone, the Lord your God, makes you dwell in safety. Rest now, quietly, deeply, in the safe, unchanging, gentle love of Jesus.